It's a terrific one. David thinks he does stand out. Wow. And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Allen is out there with Carter. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward spot. And for the Raptors, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Time to go. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Assisted by.
With Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact into a shot.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And here are the Raptors now. 4-point game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. To the middle. And it's Lopez. That's over on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Anunoby. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Barnes.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Trent. And there's the pass to Achua. Now here's Van Vliet. And the officials will call the illegal shot right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Clark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. Total team mindset. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And that one falls for Boucher. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
To the paint, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
Raptors trail by 4. Van Vliet kicks to Achua. And again, no good by Toronto. Giannis against Boucher. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Here's Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Bobby Portis.
It's on Bobby Portis.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First one falls for him. And the Bucks making a change here. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And another shot, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Trent passes to Barnes. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 8.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
1:22 left in the first half. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And he recovers it. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Van Vliet. They grabbed their own miss. Barnes. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Barnes against Connaughton. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. The wide open look here for Lopez. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 11. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. When that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
He hits both from the stripe. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hernan Gomez in the corner. And he's good on the three ball. Connaughton against Trent. On the line. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. He seems to have carried the momentum from his last game right into tonight. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Looking at Toronto, Shaq, your thoughts?
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Carter out there with Allen. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Carter against VanVleet. Now, Anunoby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Trent. Fires from deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Inside. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 20.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Allen outside. A minute 20 left in the third. The tray. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trailed by 8.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Giannis inside. Covered by Barnes. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
VanVleet looking around. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Shoots over Connaughton. Anunoby, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Giannis. Allen passes to Connaughton. 5 on the clock. There's the lob, and Kumbo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He gets that open.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
3.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 13-point game. The 11-footer, Trent with the wide open look. It's not going to go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Beauchamp passes to Carter. Here's Beauchamp. Passes to Portis. Fires the 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great
for your Raptors.
A little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Juan Hernangomez. Antetokounmpo passes to Beauchamp. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Trent. Siakam kicks to VanVleet. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Beauchamp passes to Portis. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 8. Barnes finds Anunoby. Here's VanVleet. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. VanVleet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just wanting it more. VanVleet taking those 2 points. Love how he competes.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're up by 6. And 101 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This has been a one-man show all the way. He's taken it upon himself to carry the entire weight of their offense. And with all the scoring he's done, I don't know how he's had enough energy to even get back on D.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
convert on the second. That misses.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giannis dunks it down.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Pass to Connaughton. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crushing.